My guest said it when we last spoke. David Kekana joins me once again on the Full View. Deza, we sat here, we talked about the World Cup, and people are saying it's going home. Azin now.
Well, we might have been off the mark in terms of who was going to be the final. but the issue is that as far as predictions were concerned, I really said England don't have the quality to really be in the final. People were, on Facebook and everything were saying that now I hate England. I don't. Yeah. I just think that the teams that are there have got a little bit of an edge ahead of England in terms of what they do and how they perform.
To be honest as well, I mean, and probably credit must go to Southgate, because this team was even written off by England's very own scribes, saying this was the worst team that has gone out there, but those boys performed. I mean, let's be fair.
Honestly speaking, I think he's a breath of fresh air. He brought something different. But to an English fan, Southgate, what he brought is something that they've never really recognized in terms of playing differently. They've always played 4-4-2, two strikers up front, midfielders, and they've always fought with their players. You know, when you look in terms of why Gerrard and Lampard never really played in one team from England, is because of the fact that they were rigid in terms of how they approach a game. And you look at it now, you're thinking Gerrard and Lampard would have played in one team and they would have been a force for England. But they never really explored that element of playing from that side.
Yeah, let's quickly look at that's the third and fourth match playoff that kicks off tomorrow. But the big one, obviously, the big talking point is that final is Croatia and France. If I'd sat here before the 64 match as well, 62 as it were now, and I said Croatia will make that final, you would have told me Ngatlang.
Probably thought that you need to go to a mental house. and it's true, because as much as they had the quality, I never thought they had the temperament to really sit there for the weeks that they've spent together to be in the fight. I think it takes a different mentality. You know, I'm not trying to put down smaller teams and nations. I'm just saying that to stay that long and stay mentally strong and focus on what you need to do, it takes so much from players and so much from a team. And coaching as well to reach that,
and all they did,
pinnacle.
To be honest as well, I mean, Croatia just did the basics. All they did, they just won the matches they had to win. They stayed low profiled. I mean, we saw pictures of their camp where they stayed, nothing fancy, not the big hotels that all the big teams stayed in. They were humble, if I can put it that way, and they this far now, and all of a sudden France are not expected to be walkovers.
Well, you know, Croatia are not going to be walkovers, but everything is steeped towards France. Firstly, they had a day extra, and Croatia had to go into extra time with England. And secondly, France have got a younger squad compared to Croatia, who have got an older squad, and Mandzukic. Modric, all of them experienced, but the number of games they've played in a short space of time does count. And you saw even when they started in England, for the latter part of the first half and in half of the second half, they played the ball backwards. They played it simple. They kept the ball. They were booed, but they knew what they needed to do. We'll get a chance, we'll score, and we'll go into areas where we can control the game. That's what is called game management. Sometimes people don't understand. There's game management. And if you look at that game, you think, why are they playing negative football? Why are they not rushing at England because they're losing? They knew that England had the younger players. They had the potential to hit them.
The inspiration.
Yes.
Their president.
I think she embodies everything that you want to see in a president.
Yeah, just being out there with them. Quickly, give me a prediction. England, Belgium tomorrow?
I think the Belgians have got an upper hand. And if you leave people to win against you because you want to go into the lower end of the competition, it means that you are allowing them to have the edge. And there's so many elements at play there. Lukaku wants to be top goal scorer. He's got 4 goals compared to Keane with 3. So I am going to go for Belgium.
France, quickly, France, Croatia away?
My football analysis and everything says France. But don't run away Croatia.
Okay, quickly, let's look at these pictures. I'm going to ask you to put on the channels very quickly because it is going down. This match, Kevin Anderson versus John Isner, what do you think?
I watched Kevin